Summary of Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by Harv T. Eker. Harv T. Eker is an author, businessman, and motivational speaker known for his theories on wealth and motivation. An introduction: we live in a world of duality. There is up and down, light and dark, heat and cold, inside and outside, speed and slow, right and left, and all these patterns are but a few examples of thousands of opposite poles. Of course not. Harv T. Eker studied the rich and concluded that they are distinguished from other middle class and poor people by 17 points, which depend primarily on their mental convictions. First point: rich people have faith that they can change their lives for the better, while the poor believe that life is about chance and luck and they have no control over it. Second point: the rich are bolder and braver. They do not hesitate to engage in new projects in order to make more money, and the poor do not like to take risks. They are afraid of losing what they have. Third point: the rich are not satisfied with their money, but they always strive to accumulate more wealth, while the poor are satisfied with the dreams of being rich and do not seek to achieve that. Fourth point: the rich think of big things and the poor think of small things. That is, the rich think of buying palaces and luxury cars, while the poor are enough to live in a simple house or even a cottage. Fifth point: the rich are looking for the opportunity and making the best use of it, while the poor miss opportunities under the pretext of the existence of obstacles, and this is what hinders their progress. Sixth point: rich people like to be friends with successful people, while the poor hate the rich and prefer to mix with simple people exclusively. Seventh point: the rich are instinctively positive, and thanks to their thinking, they were able to achieve wealth, and therefore prefer to accompany positive people, while the poor are passive and love to accompany those like themselves. Eighth point: the rich always seek to prove themselves and raise their value, whether by strengthening their public relations or by developing their skills and achieving more success. The ninth point: rich people are self-confident. They do not allow problems to demoralize them or hinder their progress. For example, the millionaire mentality says, I will learn new skills now so that I can achieve what I want in life. Learning skills is not an obstacle. 10th point: rich people listen and listen because they know that listening to other people sharpens their skills and increases their knowledge, which helps them achieve success. 11th point: the rich evaluate their work based on results and profit sharing, even if it is little at first, because they know how to increase their wealth, while the poor evaluate their work based on the time they spent because they do not realize the value of the time they spent at work or hired for it. 12th point: rich people think in a win-win mentality, as Stephen Covey explains in his book The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. 13th point: the rich, regardless of the size of their wealth, seek to increase it, while the poor focus only on obtaining the returns of the work they have done, even if it is little. 14th point: the reason for the success of the rich is that they manage their money in order to increase their wealth, while the poor focus on managing their expenses only, and this makes them poorer. 15th point: the money of the rich works for them and the poor work for the money. 16th point: the rich control their fears and succeed in eliminating them, while the poor allow fear to control and overcome them. 17th point: the rich continue to learn, and this is the reason for their success and superiority in life, while the poor are satisfied with their skills. Here we come to the end of the book summary, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by Harv T. Eker. I hope that you will apply the previous points, so that you have the mentality of a successful man who is able to accumulate wealth.